Hello lurkers, and hello you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Me. No one else. I'm having I'm having a Tormented Souls adventure. I don't know. I gave up on that bit immediately. This game. I'm playing this game. We are like 8 hours into this. It's quite long for a game of this genre. Although 1 hour is just me repeating content because I died at the start and they gave you no save points at the start. Less of an issue now. There's still a bit of an issue. I still have to be wary. Speaking of, we didn't actually save the last thing we did. We're gonna have to go down again. I did double check the footage to remind myself, but yes, we have to retrieve a videotape. Yeah, you get the thing I'm doing there. Let's grab this. That's not a videotape, it's a Pepsi. It will help us on our adventure though. That will require us to delve downwards towards the basement, wherever that may be. Have I forgotten how to control the game and play it and all sorts of things? Yes, of course, all those things. So... We do have the ability to do that if we want. We probably would need this. Yeah, we have one recording tape, not the same as a videotape. We do have a shotgun now, which is nice. Here's the R button. Okay, fair enough. We want to go down to the basement. Into somewhere. I imagine I'm close. I don't actually know where we are right now. Oh, there's a meeting room. Okay, cool. Do we have a run button? I've legitimately pressed all the buttons now. There's got to be one of them. People have put X. Oh, we auto run. We are running. I see. Now we do have a murder man. I might have shot him already. I cannot remember. Talking to my brother about the old Game Awards because he's not seen everything yet. The Divinity trailer was dark as fuck, possibly a little bit too dark. I suspect the game probably won't be that dark, but fuck me, the trailer was. Jeez. Very, very excited for Control Resonance or Control 2 as that you could have just called it, but whatever, it's called Control Resonance. Can't wait for that. Resonance Evil. Nothing else to do here, yes, of course. Nope, he's not dead. Okay, cool. No, apparently I've only been playing for 4 hours. Okay, so what is more precious to me, health or... I'm already in caution, actually. So it might have been sensible to just heal. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, I've got the first aid kit, but I don't have any morphine. So we should just shoot the guy. I mean, we could just try and grab him without him killing us, but it just seems like that would be difficult. How stubborn can I be? Alright, I was legitimately trying to go back in and out. It's just the controls make that very difficult to do. Alright, okay. I still think it's possible to go in. Okay, is there an about turn you can do? It's so difficult to just go, I want to go like this because of her turning circle. Her fucking Mario 64 turning circle she's got. Oh, fuck. That is a great idea. You know what? That's our plan now. Hello, Cafe Clay. Going with that plan. I have a mastery on verbal tone. Okay. This way? No, not that way. That way. It is buy high, sell low. Yes. Okay, the turning circle might make actually going. The thing, it does. Yeah. It takes Resident Evil what 3 games to figure out that there should be a way to immediately turn around. What? That's a dick place to put this table. So I can't even like wind in such a way that. Haha. Okay. I'm slowly approaching. I think he might be stuck. I like the effect though. I think the corridor's too small for him. Alright, we're gonna have to shoot him, aren't we? I'll tell you what though, since he can't get to me, I'm going to use the weak weapon. Oh, there is a slight issue with my plan. Okay. It's fine. You're close. If I can see, you can see. Hang on. There's lights in that room. No, you can shoot. You can. Ah. I think she's shooting. Aha! Oh god, it's not even dead. Oh, fuck's sake! Okay, we can do it. It's doable. What I really want to do is just run in the room and grab it. I didn't follow your advice. Yes. Do that, but not that. So I think it's clear the game wants me to shoot it. And I tell you what, there are lots of people right now. So I will just equip the shotgun. Is it one bullet at a time? Are you getting back up? He's not getting back up anymore. Right, that didn't need to take as long as it did. Okay. Just wanted to load my gun. Death, the cause and solution to all my problems. I found some morphine! Just a lovely bit of morphine. It's good for what ails you. No. It's over there, John. Is it? No, you got the corridors confused, I think. There we go. Lovely. Where's it projecting from? It's a very impressive projector. I mean, it is a magic projector, so... We're in the camera film. This body was undergoing a medical procedure. Face off. A place like this. A calendar. It is November the 15th, 1980. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers, I could never remember. Though I still feel butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let it go. It wasn't until much later that I was able to scream into the wind. And you're like, oh, it's some combination of buttons, isn't it? This is where I was stuck last time. Remember. Stomach. Brain, stomach. Skin. Heart. Throat. Brain. Stomach. Hand. Heart. Throat. That felt like it was correct. Dear E08. 28th of July 1967. The experiments keep failing, all the fetuses misshapen. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process. But to do it, I'll have to do something terrible. Innocent lives will be lost. Better write this down. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission, no matter how the cost. Our goal is sacred. Okay, it's not helping with the puzzle though, is it? Books about science. Not science books. Books about science. I would argue it's a subtly different genre. Stomach, skin, love. Stomach, skin, love, throat. Okay, I might have to look this one up because it's not making sense to me. I thought a different. Like, specifically, I ended the genre, what? I ended the stream last time because I thought a fresh-brained John would be able to, like, perhaps tackle it. But no, just fresh-brained John is thinking exactly the same thing as tired-brained John. It's definitely that. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers. I can never remember. So head, brain, stomach, skin, heart. This book could be throat. Heart, throat. Hand, throat. So, I'm not remembering that shit. Like, is it one per line? Two? Can it be two per line? So head for remember, or is it just not relevant? Stomach, skin, hand, stomach, hand. Stomach, hand, throat. Stomach, hand, throat, hand. Throat. I'm gonna have to use a piece of paper. Brain. Do one per line. Tongue. And that could be heart or throat. I'm got a heart though makes more sense. Hand. So that's the one I'm skipping. Throat. Alright, fuck, I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, so yeah, I was getting Oh, hang on. The mic's not facing me. So, here is what the interpretation is. See how close I was. I could never remember is brain. I was correct about that. Butterflies in my stomach is stomach. I was correct about that. How cold skin under my caress is hand. I was correct about that. The disappointment I felt when I let her go is... hang on. Is not... okay, no. How cold... fuck, I lost my pot where I was. It is 6 things. See, her cold skin under my caress is hand, which was I got correct, right? How she loved the poems I would whisper to her is throat, which was one of the ones I did, but I went for heart because of love. But no, it's throat for whisper. The disappointment I felt when I let her go was heart, which I never fucking would have guessed. Let her go. You let something go with your hand. And the last one I think I got right. Just throat. Okay. No, This is how all the puzzles felt in Silent Hill F. Where you're like, yeah, I guess you could interpret it that way, but it's definitely not like cut and dry. Brain, tongue, hand, vote. Like that one makes sense. It's this one. Heart. Vote. It's a spooky skeleton. Thank you, spooky skeleton. Okay, I suppose we have to be careful about that monster. Do monsters appear in the past? That's just her from the past, right?
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
There's a couple of songs in this game. Basically the intro song and this song, which very much feels like they were like, I really like that song from Silent Hill. I want that song. Not that song though. We don't own that song, but I want that song. And they've got their own legally distinct version of Reprise. It's not called Reprise, is it? It's called something Reprise. You don't reprise yourself. I don't know what the song's called. It might be a reprise. Anyway, who are you?
One of them. What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
Okay, you know what? I'm only supposed to press that when it's like, my mother died. You know, when it's dramatic. You don't just press it whenever somebody says the word mother.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here.
Sorry.
First, we need to find a way to open the door.
How are you? And I'm so sorry.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Use the Irish lockpick. Do I own one of those? Oh, a crowbar. I just wanna... There's another spooky skeleton! Ooh, a safe. Oh, it's called Promise, isn't it? Promise Reprise? I don't know what this song's called. Okay, so we need a bolt cutter, obviously. Or a key, I suppose. Oh, it's at least one of those two babbies. Come to think of it, I'm not sure there's a way to leave this. That's why I had to turn the game off last time. Oh, you totally can. Oh no, it's just that I didn't want to use a save. Okay, that puts me in a bit of a spot because I'm just looking for a random item. Like, I don't have any breadcrumbs to follow. This was the breadcrumb. I mean, I'd have to assume it's the other basement. I used to have notes up there as well. I wonder where that went. But the boiler room? What's above the boiler room? this area. Might be in the boiler room, because I didn't fully explore that one. Because there was a monster in there. That's kind of a shame. Otherwise, I have no idea what I'm looking for. I believe I was quite thorough last time and there is nothing else to explore. Oh, there's a C. Where does C take me? Have we been in the maternity ward? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Let's go to the maternity ward then. That is floor 1. No? East floor 1. Bit of a trek. Actually, it wasn't that much of a trek at all. Where are we? Yeah, so it should be just there. Oh, I think I've been down here already. Because I don't think this was tied up. Fair enough. He's just round the corner. I never need to go around that corner anyway. I tried talking to the priest. Don't know why I went in there. that's a monster in there. Like, it could just legitimately be anywhere. Haven't done enough to justify a save, despite the fact that this has been 45 minutes long. I don't want to Google it. Could also be in the dressing room. Another room I haven't fully explored. Okay, the priest is in the observation room.
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
No, you have. You found one of them. I just need a key or like a industrial, like, what's it? Cutter, a wire cutter thing, a large wire cutter.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this hospital. Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
I have heard rumors.
Thank you.
Well, that didn't help. Why would this knife get banned? It's just like a normal knife. So my choices are look somewhere, or let's have a look at the map, see if there's anywhere that I obviously have missed. Yeah, I've not been in the... so I've not... I'll go for all of them. We've not been to the pharmacy. We can't because we don't have a special key. I don't think we can... I don't remember those rooms, but that was the start of the game, so... I've either been there or I haven't. I've been to the maternity ward, but I don't remember that room. I think that's blocked. And I don't remember that room at all. That's just the save room. I cannot remember remember if we've been there either, but dentist room is... We've been in, it's fine. That is locked by a special key. I don't remember that room. We've been through all three of those. Been in the studio. I don't remember what those rooms are. But if we've passed them, we've investigated them. That's the problem. If we passed them, we've investigated them. We've definitely been in the meeting room. We've definitely been in the sewing room. I don't remember any of this. Oh. Obviously we can't go in there. We've probably been in the library because it's how we got through. I don't know, the problem is... Yeah, the dressing room has a monster in. So it could be that. Or the boiler room also has a monster in. I hate to say it, I'm just going to have to look up what the item is. One second. Alright, so the word I was thinking of was bolt cutters. Let's move the microphone so it's actually to my face. I'm reluctant to look up anymore because this is connected to an ending. And as I said before, this is my only breadcrumb. This, like, I can't... So if it's connected to an ending, that sounds like an optional thing. And that I should be just doing the main path forwards. But I don't understand how that could be. The guy sent me here. And like... Okay. I fucking hate the AI thing because it lies. You shouldn't lie about things that people write on the internet. It should be really easy to double check. All this is getting cut out. I'm not keeping any of this. Sorry about this. One second. All right. It wasn't. I needed to use the acid. The thing I had right there. Not bolt cutters. Acid. Acid is what I needed. I had the item on me. Just. I could have just randomly tried all the items in my inventory and found it. Wow, everyone was very patient. Where am I? I need to figure out how to get down to the morgue now. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. I don't remember this. This was what I was talking about earlier, looking at the map. Yeah, there's a monster in here. We're not going this way. there's a monster in here. We're not going this way. Kind of annoyed at myself that I didn't even think to use the acid. Fuck. In my defense, I just assumed the padlock was made out of anti-corrosive materials. I don't fucking know what melts. This way. I suppose you're trying to melt the chain. It will take days to have an effect.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
Okay.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
Also have time travel.
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
I mean, she's a captive audience. It's like it's not really an issue. Okay. Yeah, I could have probably done with one of those obnoxious... Oh no, well, there's no like wire cutters. Can I... I don't know. I'm not sure how you'd make that more obvious. I'm assuming I still need... I'm glad... So, I tried looking up a solution, and when I did, the thing started talking about endings, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to know the endings. And so I went through a guide, and then I found acid on the guide as like the next thing I'm supposed to do. So now, I can quite... I'm assuming that I need to go back with bolt cutters later to get the good ending. We could have been nice and gave her the lighter. I'm now missing a breadcrumb again, though. I could go talk to the priest again. Because he's the only person I Second thing to talk to. What's this room? That's the office, I think. We could save our game. To be honest, I've not actually done a lot in the last hour. Okay, he is still in the observation room, which I think is just... Look, I'm itching to go. Part of the reason why I haven't killed that guy is because it's dark in that room. And if I take my light off, she'll freak out. Almost as if a giant woman left her without a light source like 20 years ago. Other way, John. Give me some breadcrumbs, old man. Don't talk about the knife.
That's an...
No!
There.
I don't really want to. Thank you.
What am I supposed to do then? The game hasn't acknowledged that I found her. Did I miss something? I'll go back. Because the most obvious... Like, the most obvious breadcrumb is that there's something happens after that cutscene, and I'm supposed to just... Hang on. There you go, I totally went that way for that. There's presumably more than one videotape as well. Is that? No. Maybe I'm supposed to go to the real world one and see if there's evidence of her being there? That's actually not a bad shout. Yeah, so I'll, like, if there's a melted one, we'll know there's continuity. Okay. I realise I'm being a bit impatient. I always do this with, like, puzzle box games where like, knowledge is progression. Like, I know you could technically complete this game in an hour if you knew what to do, but I obviously don't. But on stream, there's always the worry that it's just like, I've done nothing. So I will try and exercise patience. The good news is we would have had to kill this guy anyway, potentially. There we go. No, 15th of November 1980. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. First I was afraid, but her features reminded me of her mother. Could she secretly be my sister? She came close to me and told me that she would get me out of here. Then she poured acid on the cell door lock. Showed me the picture that father took of Emma and me a couple of days ago. Told me that she received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with the promise of returning, and she never returned. The acid worked! The woman was right. Just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I'll find a place to hide until father returns from his trip. Late one night, grandfather... Okay, we did... Combination key, missing a dial. Ooh. Awesome. There we go. Patience paid off. Combination key, the dials can be rotated. I mean, it will be in the book. Maybe not. Oh. That's... Yes, of course. Cool. It's all the locks. That's why it's a key that changes. Sorry, I keep doing that and then the camera changes and then I tank controls my way back into the room I just left. What are you doing, John? The camera. No. Oh, hang on. This is present day. this is literally the way I came from, but whatever. No, it isn't. That's literally the place I came from. Where's the stairs? This has to be the stairs. No, it's got to be down here. No, that's a spooky corridor. What? Alien Pharaoh B. I've no fucking clue. Man, woman, world. America? Is it pointing at America? What? Okay, there's more than one. That's a lot of combinations. I need some sort of guidance here. Fuck. Grey Pharaoh B. That might be a wasp. Okay, I'm going to put hexagon for B, because hives. I'm gonna use triangle for Egypt because of pyramid, and circle for like a planet with the alien. Yeah, I kind of would have been surprised if that worked, but because he's from the stars. Oh my fucking lord. Alright, hang on. Where is this? I guess. September 1941, I crept quietly behind my father. The clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to get caught. My mother's tomb. My father sank into his knees and rested his hands on the cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him, seeing the cold, calculating man the way this. Hang on, I didn't have. Oh, I read this one. moved me. I was going to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed the narrow staircase leading into darkness. Climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for the moment behind it. Okay, maybe it's a different entry? Into a ladder. Yeah, I've read this one. He's lost no child. Today is the happiest day of my life after all the suffering we've endured past few years. Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. There's more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide as if she'd not seen me in years, like she's waking up from a dream. That's not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby Emma was born. So I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other, but I'm not a superstitious man. But Maria insists that it's a sign. Started using it for the hour of a lucky number. She uses it for everything. Maria's got a red seas. We've read this one as well. I've located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue. Experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition. Let's keep reading this one. Experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into the young man. The hospital, I declared him dead in medical report. No one noticed his passing. He had begun to show the first symptoms. If everything goes as planned, I'll be able to administer the first antidote before long. Ventured into the forest searching for anything but that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual I found nothing. At dawn I returned to the mansion and stood paralysed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside of me to open it. Genuinely believe that if I open the door and do not see them inside sleeping soundly, I will not be able to keep on living. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Nevertheless, I am not discouraged. After 5 years of experimentation I consider this progress. I'm assuming because they time travelled. I don't know what that was supposed to give me, but entrails have been placed on the weighing scales. High power charge can be used with an electric lance. Old car battery. I have some notes. I've got some notes somewhere. We have a way to charge that. I might have to try and find my old notes. It's what you get for not playing the game regularly enough. 1 second. Different game jump. Find sound card. Yeah, I did want to do that. I don't need to do that now. Cross that out. Flea 7. Oh, yes. Gallagher, different game. Cross that out. We'll probably cross that all out. All this is a different game. Okay, that's Crow Country. What's this? Story notes. Go back even further. Good. That's all numbers for that. Tormented Souls. Battery chargers in the library. Lovely. Okay, my handwriting is awful. There is a monster in the library, isn't there? What do you say? Where am I on the map? Let's go for this door. Pharmacy. Cool. Library is on the other side. I want to go into the dining room. Isn't there a monster in there? Yeah, and I'm assuming the plot moves forwards in the intensive care corridor. There's a freezer. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. WF1 closet. What about the closet? Is that where I need the battery? Okay. We'll go to the library. The library's on the other side. Huh. We want to go follow the right wall. Okay, we're gonna have to shoot this. Fuck. It's not charged, John. Right, well, there might have been a monster in here, but Okay, we have to go to the closet. Presumably. WF1 closet. Okay, we'll go closet and then to archives. I appreciate. Okay, open door now. Okay. It's Tetris. That fourth one looks like a star. And then I have no idea. I'm gonna put a triangle for the middle one. And a square for the top one. Okay, there was a logic. I'm assuming the star was in all the pictures. I just don't quite understand what I did there. But hey, I got it correct. Dang it. It will take days to charge. Do I have to take it to the battery charger of the past? Gonna take it back to the past. Is this Day of the Tentacle? Would you rather have a buffalo? Jesus. Where's my phone? We shall take a picture of this. I think I've got everything. This is a confusing layout. Yeah, there was totally no other way of getting in here without walking through a series of doors. I'll get there eventually. I don't remember any codes, but I did just got. I was recently given 2 numbers, wasn't I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the maintenance crew use a weird fucking code system. Okay, so dot in the middle. That is a 2. Dot in the bottom left is a 3. Saying that, they have more lines. So, dot in the middle is 2. That might be a 2, it might be something completely different. Because this has 4 extra lines in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to be they have to be single digits though. Yeah, they're like hourglasses. Like the left and right hand side is not drawn. I mean, I can go back actually. I can't go back. I've got an item on me though, don't I? That's what I just picked up. The new receptionist told me there's no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. It looks like only the one who can is Dr. Sean Meyer. He's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings, couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. Looks like someone erased all traces of him. I don't think I'm understanding. Let's say it goes, let's use a mouse. Let's, like, not all of these have the hourglass on either, which is going to make things even more confusing. Let's say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 has to be something else. So if we go with that, because we know 2 and 3 are right next to each other. Um, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 5. That would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5. Okay. 0, 1, 2. So last number is 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I put that 2? Six, 7. 5, 7, 8, 2.